All right, everyone, Steve with Steel City Parkour, and this is the second part to our side flip tutorial, and that is how to do a side flip on the ground. Now, there was a coach at Steel City Parkour who was a master of side flips, and I think he's the best to teach side flips on the ground. So coming into us live from North Carolina, where it's beautiful and sunny, is Christian Winchell. Christian, can you hear me, Christian?
Yeah, hey Steve, yeah, I got you. How's it going?
It's going good. All right, now let's teach everyone how to do a side flip. Walk me through it. Let's say I wanted to do a side flip on the ground here. How would I do it?
Well, all right, Steve, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to jump and flip sideways. We want our shoulders pointing at our toes.
Yes.
If you twist your back, you're going to do a backwards roll or a back flip. We're not trying to do that right now. Keep your shoulders pointing at your toes. Your goal is to jump nice and high without twisting. And then you're going to want to tuck super tight, okay? So you're going to want to move out of my frame a little bit. Look at your toes. Your goal is to lift your back elbow up without twisting your shoulders and to tuck as tight as you can. Even if you don't jump that much, if you tuck super tight, you're going to flip all the way over. A good way to practice this, maybe have your dad hunch over and you could roll over his back. That could be a good way to spot it. But if you got that confidence, you're feeling like you got it, jump high, tuck tight. Worst case, you're on your side. If you have something soft like a mat, throw it down. But yeah, let's see what we're working with so far.
All right, so I'm gonna try the side flip here.
You want your shoulders pointing at your feet, and you're going to lift that back elbow up high. Reach to the sky.
All right, like this.
Yeah, that was great.
All right. All right, everyone. Now that was a standing side flip. I'm gonna find that a lot of you are not gonna be able to standing side flip, but it's good to see the technique on that one first. Now we're gonna try instead to add a run into it, and adding a run into it is going to make it a lot easier. Couple things, since we are outside and not in the gym, I don't want to be punching on the ground like it's a trampoline or a spring floor. I want to step with my feet, and I want it to be a pushing motion. You don't want to run super fast, and you still want to make sure that you have those arm motions down so that we don't accidentally do a front flip and land on our butts instead. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of a run into it and see how my side flip is. Okay, Christian, how was that?
That was a great side flip. You always focus on jumping high. The tuck does the flip. Don't jump into the flip. You're doing it nice.
Awesome. All right, thank you, Christian.
All right, a great way to practice this if you're not at the gym, you don't have any mats, is you could use your parent or older sibling to help spot you through the side flip. An easy way, this is how I learned back in the day, is you have somebody hunched over like this. They're going to have their elbows a little bit bent just so they don't jam, and they're trying to give you a flat surface to roll over on their back. As they go, the person spotting will just give a little push so they don't collapse on you. You try to just be a nice tabletop, and then as your child or your sibling comes around, you're just trying to hold a nice table, and they're going to roll over the top.
And that is how we learn how to side flip on the ground. Remember, the side flip is not an easy skill to learn. It does take some time, although some people do learn it right away. A lot of people are used to front flips, and it's really tricky to keep your shoulders rounded so you can do the side flip. I want everyone to give us a thanks to Coach Christian, who joined us all the way from North Carolina. And thank you, Christian. And I'm hoping to see you in some more tutorials coming up. Kids, let us know how you did at home, if you learned your side flip, or if you have any clips of your parents or older siblings helping you, make sure you send us those as well. Thanks, everyone. Stay safe.